Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Sorry to say the prayer. We're going to see what message we have because it's a couple of them. First of all, I was even supposed to be doing a reading. I was getting ready to do my hair, but this song keeps playing in my head. And it's, I tried to ignore it at first because I knew it was for a reading, but I was like, I'm about to do my hair first. God said, nope. And you're going to do this reading first. So I kept hearing that R. Kelly song, "Keep It on the Down Low." I don't know if you remember, but I just kept hearing, "Keep it on the down low." That's the only part that just kept like playing over and over. And then I was like, okay, let me start to read it. And then when I got ready to start, I started hearing Avant, that Avant song, "Separated." I started hearing, "Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe." Yeah, I gotta excuse my singing voice. I just woke up not too long ago, but so somebody feels like every time they see them, they get a bad vibe. But the "Separated" song is about two people who separated. So that could be why. Maybe somebody separated from somebody, a lover, right? Because they were creeping on the down low. So there could be gossip going on about this. Real quick, R. Kelly. Dang, what is R. Kelly's real name again? It's Robert. But you know what? There's something. So somebody's name could be Robert, or somebody's name could be Kelly, or they could have Kelly in their name. Avant, I didn't even know this, but his real name is Myron Lavelle Avant. So somebody's name could be Myron, Myron, or Lavelle, Lavell, or they could have that in their name somewhere. And his birthday is April 26, 1978. So somebody's birthday could be April 26th, or on the 26th in a month. Their birthday could be in April. Ooh, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that horn just beep? So for sure somebody's birthday is on the 26th in a month. Or their birthday could be in April. So that's Taurus or Aries. Somebody could have been born in the year 78. And he was born in Cleveland, Ohio. So somebody could have ties to Ohio or possibly Cleveland. And then R. Kelly, his birthday is January 8th, 1967. So somebody's birthday literally could be January 8th or January. So they're Aquarius or Capricorn. Their birthday could be on the 8th of the month, or somebody's birthday could be in 1967. And then right before I started this reading, it was 9:10 on the clock. So somebody's birthday could be September 10th, or somebody's birthday could be on the 10th of the month, or someone could be like a Virgo or Libra. And another thing that kind of stuck out to me was R. Kelly, his ex-wife. Her name is Andrea Kelly. So somebody's name could be Andrea, or they could have that in their name. And her birthday is January 28th, 1974. So somebody's birthday could be January 28th, or on the 28th of the month, or like I said, a Capricorn or Aquarius. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna see what's going on, y'all, because I kind of feel like I want to use this card. Anyways, before I even start shuffling, we have Enabler on the back of the deck. So this, I don't know, this could have been some type of connection. Whatever this is some type of romantic connection, or somebody that's connected to you. But either way, it's some type of romantic connection. Somebody could have been enabling somebody, because look, right behind that is optimistic, but it's in reverse. We got nephew. So I don't know, there could be a nephew. Maybe a nephew could have been involved with some type of love affair, or a niece or something like that. I don't know. This is for somebody. Whatever this relationship is, somebody was. I don't know. I just saw the word blind optimism. Is that a thing? I guess I just saw blind optimism in my mind's eye. So someone was in kind of enabling, being an enabler in this relationship. But it's because it's like someone likes to see the best in people. I just saw the word empath in my mind's eye. Somebody's an empath. Somebody likes to see the best in people. So it's like they'll give people chance after chance, right? Because they see the potential in people. And so they're like, okay, I'm going to work with this person, and I have faith in them, right? Someone actually believes in other people. They're like, I have faith in this person, and I'll work with them. And so it's like they end up enabling their behavior in some way because they're saying, oh, I'm going to give them another chance, when really they need to walk away from them. Look what's sticking on the bottom of the deck, when they really need to walk away from somebody because this person is negative. And in the song, he said, hold on, because I had to pull the lyrics up because I was like, I'm not about to write all this down. Yeah, he said, every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. And he said, just thinking of someone else in between your thighs. So that makes sense. It was some type of third party situation. That's why I kept hearing that song, keep it on the down low. So somebody was keeping it on the down low. So I mean, maybe this could have came out or something. And he said, and you thought you were slick, had tricks up your sleeve, but I'm sick of your stupid ass, and I know you're tired of me. So this could be someone that it's either you already separated from this person, or it's like you could be in the process of separating this person, or you're being called. So I don't know. We got nephew and neglect. I don't know why I'm getting this. Somebody could have had an affair with someone's nephew or someone's family member or something like that, possibly because maybe they felt neglected. Look, neglected right at the ex and an ex-friend. And it says love reading, but I'm just going to take it as love affair. But look, y'all, they doing this to a chosen one. Never a good idea. But with me seeing this chosen card, it lets me know that all of this was strategic. God allowed all of this happen for a specific purpose. But for some of y'all, this lover, this is an ex of yours, right? You already ended this with this person, or you could be in a process. This person, so either this friend felt neglected, or both of them could have felt neglected by you. But both of these people, they had a love affair. So you have an ex-friend and an ex who had this love affair. So that could be what this is. I just picked up the deck. We got athletic on the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be athletic, or maybe the person they had an affair with, or anybody in the situation could be athletic. So I don't know, somebody could play sports, they could be into sports, somebody could just be the type to go to the gym, work out a lot, but somebody's athletic. Yeah. And I just looked over to the computer because that's why I have it pulled up in my iJuice, where it's the lyrics where he said, I don't want to be with you, put that on everything I own. I can't believe I stayed around this damn long. See, that's what I was saying. That's what I was picking up with this enabler and optimistic. For some of y'all, it's like you could just been very optimistic with this person. You could have stayed with them way past the time that you were supposed to. But remember, we saw chosen, because this whole lesson, this whole situation was for a specific lesson, for not just for you, but for everybody involved. Yeah, chosen right after this. And brother obsession, watch your food or drink. For some of y'all, this is some type of brother. This is some type of brother or sister of yours that had this affair with this lover or ex-lover of yours, athletic son. Some of y'all, you could be athletic. You could have a son with this person, or maybe this person could be athletic. Or, you could have a son with this person, and maybe this person they had an affair with is athletic. Yeah, look, athletic and naive. So it could be for some of y'all, this could be you. You could be in that athletic energy, and this naive part could have just been, I'm getting two things. For some of y'all, it's like you were naive in the aspect where it's like you genuinely was willing to work with this person because you didn't know how low down they were. You know what I'm saying? And then this naive stands for some of y'all, it's like you were naive to the fact that this person was creeping on the down low for a good while. Yeah, look, new is in reverse. I'm picking this up and then look, competition. For some of y'all, this is not new. For some of y'all, this person has had more than one affair, right? I'm picking up several affairs with several people. And it's like you were naive to this, but possibly because you wanted to see the best in them. Holy Spirit, give me something on this brother. Because this brother is right under enabler. So for some of y'all specifically, this is some type of brother. If it's not like a blood brother, this is somebody that you consider to be your brother. But for some of y'all, you could have been enabling this person too, or a sister. You could have enabled this person. Maybe you could have even thought, had some type of intuitive insight that that could be the case. Teen, there's something specific about a teen. So for some of y'all, there could be a teen. Somebody's brother could have been messing with a teen, a teenager. This could be, because we have X right here in teen. So for some of y'all, you could have a teenager. So this could be, we have brother or it could be sister. Somebody has a teenager. And that teenager could have been messing with somebody's brother or somebody's sister. Yeah, look, trauma is on the back of the deck. I don't know. Or somebody's brother has a teen. Now I'm going to have to get more. Yeah, I just split the deck. Trauma and bad health. It's giving, this bad health is giving, it's related to mental health. It's like somebody, I don't know, somebody could have had like some type of childhood trauma or something like that. And I don't know, I'm just getting a very vindictive energy to this. That's what I'm picking up. Someone is very, very vindictive. I don't know, but it's because, I don't know, their mental health is kind of thrown off. And then we have good karma, and then look, niece. This could be somebody's somebody's niece. Yeah, look, childhood trauma, what I just said. Oh, this is so crazy. I don't know I'm picking this up, but I have to call what I'm seeing. Confirmation. My phone just started ringing. That's confirmation what I'm just about to say. Somebody's brother had some type of connection with someone's niece. So if it's not an actual brother, it could be a friend that's considered a brother, or actual blood brother had a connection with somebody's niece, but it could be like a teenager, niece or nephew, right? Either way, if somebody could be a teenager. For some of y'all specifically, it's a niece, because this good karma is stuck to it. This niece, it's like, I just heard warlock. I don't know. It's like somebody's brother had an affair with someone's niece. This was on the down low. But it's like they were doing this because this niece has like good energy, like good karma. And it's like, I don't know if they're trying to drain this person of their energy, because warlock. But for some of y'all, this person could actually physically be in bad health too. But this bad health, what I was getting, it do represent, look, trauma and childhood trauma. It's like this person is thrown off. And it could be because whoever this is, they play with spell work. Or something like that. Or for some of y'all, it could be this ex or this lover. Somebody plays with spell work, and it's giving, I don't know, it's like messing with their minds. Yeah, look, childhood trauma and child. And someone, this childhood trauma could have happened when they were a child. Yeah, because look, self-love is the best love. It's in reverse, right behind it. So someone did have some type of trauma that they went through, and they're bitter. And look, spiritual awakening right behind that. Spiritual awakening and crocodile tears. And look what's right behind that, y'all. Love affair, husbands. So this is somebody's husband, or this is somebody's wife or ex-wife that had this love affair that was on the down low. But once again, remember, that's what I was saying. That's what I was getting, was this is some type of lesson. Once I saw Chosen out there, I was like, okay, yeah, this is a lesson. This is to bring about spiritual awakening for everyone in this situation. For some of y'all specifically, I don't know, I'm getting it's with this warlock, or somebody could be a witch or connected to someone, but it's like someone was doing some type of love spells on somebody to connect with them, to have an affair with them. And it's because this person, somehow they know that this person, I don't know, they have good karma, good energy, or something like that. Here's an example. It's like somebody knows that somebody has good credit in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? So they want to tie themselves to that person, right? So they can feed off of their good credit. That's an example that I can use. So I don't know. But for some of y'all, this could be somebody that you have a child with, or someone that's connected to a child, or someone connected to you by family. But this is meant to be a spiritual awakening for everybody involved. Everybody involved in the situation. Holy Spirit, give me something else on this spiritual awakening and love affair. And where we at? I don't want this to be too long. Because I was supposed to be doing my hair. And God said, nope, you do this reading. It be taking me so long to do my hair, so I was trying to get a head start. Codependent just came out, so somebody's codependent, and fake pregnancy. So it's either somebody was faking a pregnancy, or somebody got, because we do have love affair here, so either somebody actually said that they're pregnant and they're not, for whatever reason they were doing this, or somebody, because it was a love affair, someone got pregnant by something. For some of y'all, I'm just, my eyes drew towards the word brother. It's like somebody's lover or ex-lover got pregnant by their brother, or somebody's sister, whether it's like a blood sister or just a regular, or just someone you call a sis, got pregnant by their ex or their lover. And somebody's codependent. It kind of fell under teen. So it could be this teen, someone's teen who had an affair. But I feel like this codependent comes from this person having this childhood trauma. And you know what? That's what it's given too. For some of y'all, I don't know, because that's our warlock. So I don't know how much this person looked into this. I don't know. It's like someone knows that someone had childhood trauma. And it's like someone did love spells on somebody because they had this childhood trauma. It was going to work. It's like someone spiritually, I don't even want to say that word, but I just saw the R word. If y'all know what I mean. When you take advantage of somebody spiritually assaulted somebody, if that's the way you want to say it, right? Because this person had no idea that they were doing this. And this love affair. So for some of y'all, this could have been this ex or this lover doing this to this friend or family member of yours. Or this is somebody that's connected to them, or any of these people. But somebody's just a disgusting person. I just gotta call how I see it. We got girlfriend on the back of the deck. This is somebody's girlfriend. Somebody could still be with this person now. Yeah, ulterior motives. So somebody's girlfriend has ulterior motives, betrayal right behind it. Cannot make this up. So for some of y'all, this could still be going on now. Somebody's girlfriend is creeping with somebody on the down low. And I don't know, there's ulterior motives. What's this ulterior motives? Holy Spirit, what's this ulterior motives? Work. I just heard money in my mind's eye though. And then look, we have overindulged. Okay, what I'm getting, because then look, we have ego. For some of y'all, someone's, I don't know, it's giving the energy someone's girlfriend or someone's boyfriend, they're doing work on them. Or if not, they're doing work, which I feel like spiritual work, on any of these people, on whether it's someone's brother or friend or sister or cousin or something like that. And that's how this betrayal was able to happen. So, but what, and they overindulge with this and then ego, because it's like someone had a big ego. So I don't know. Because someone has childhood trauma, so maybe they just very vindictive. Because that's what I was getting. I was picking up a very vindictive energy. So it's like this person could maybe feel some type of way about you. So we have a girlfriend, but for some of y'all, this is a boyfriend. And then for some of y'all, this could still be an ex. But for some of y'all, you could still be connected to this person. This person was doing this on purpose. For some of y'all, this person overindulged in this. I'm getting two things. This work is this. Some of y'all, this person was doing spell work on you or this person. And for some of y'all, they overindulged with dealing with betraying you, with dealing with this person. Because they were in their ego. this is the type of person, like, if they feel like you cross them or you make them feel some type of way, whether you know it or not. Because this is giving a coward energy, because this is somebody that does stuff like that, but they do it behind the scenes. So it's like they may get mad at you for whatever type of reason, and they may go silent on you. They be like, okay. But in their mind, they're like, oh yeah, I got something for you. I got something for you. And then they'll go and do something and betray you. But you may not even know about this. This is something that feeds their ego. In their mind, it feeds their ego, where they feel like, yeah, they want to say this to me, or they want to do this or do that. I'm going to show them. And they'll hop into their ego and betray you behind your back without you knowing. I don't know. There's something symbolic about a grandma, whether it's your grandma or somebody, a child's grandma or something like that, is going through some type of spiritual awakening. This person is spiteful. For some of y'all, possibly maybe this person has tried to come against you, because look, we got spiritual rank, and right after that, we have spiritual jail. I cannot make this up. And right after that, bad karma. And right after that, forbidden. And then drama. So, and this spiritual rank fell on top of this teen and this codependent. So for some of y'all, whoever this, I don't know, it could be a teen or whoever this person is that was taken advantage of, whether it's this teenager, this friend, this family member, whoever, somebody, this person could have a high spiritual rank. And that's why they're doing this love spell on this person. That's why this niece and good karma is here. This person has a high rank in the spirit, but of course they don't know. You have to be spiritually inclined to know. But because warlock, somebody is a warlock or a witch, so they know that somebody has good energy. They know someone's high ranking. And for some of y'all, there's something about a grandma. I don't know if that could be this teen's grandma or whoever this grandma is. There's some type of grandma for some of y'all that was possibly working against you, because we have drama and forbidden. Or maybe this grandma could know about this or something like that. That's something forbidden about it. What I'm getting for some of y'all, there's some type of grandma who's doing some type of spell work. And they're spiteful because they're in spiritual jail. So something is going on with this grandma. They're receiving some type of bad karma because they did this to somebody with a high spiritual rank. So that could be maybe any of this niece, this teen, or any of these people. Or for some of y'all, that could just be you. You have a high spiritual rank. So it's like when people come for you, they get thrown into spiritual jail, right? When you're in spiritual jail, you get bad karma. And this is part of their spiritual awakening. This is everybody's spiritual awakening in this situation. They're learning that karma is real, because, like I said, and that could be this grandma right here. I'm just getting very vindictive energy on this table. And these people, or this person, is learning. It don't matter if you do things in the dark. When you operate, everything gets counted against you or towards your credit points, I guess. Credit points. Based off of your intention. So you could have good intentions for somebody, and everything could turn left, right? Because of how that person took it. You're not going to get points taken off because of that, because your intentions were genuinely good. But if you have bad intentions for somebody, which this ex did for some of y'all, this grandma, whoever else on this table, or this lover, right? This girlfriend, boyfriend, and we saw husband, be husband, wife. If you have bad intentions, you're going to get karma for that. And the thing is, they had bad intentions for somebody with a high spiritual rank. So it's like every time they take action, right? Or they don't even have to take action. The second they even try to take action, they get karma. But I do want to know about this forbidden real quick. Let me get one more card. Holy Spirit, people pleasing. For some of y'all, yeah, you could have been people pleasing with any of these people here at some point. Holy Spirit, give me one more on this forbidden card. Grandfather. What is this now? Dark? For some of y'all, I don't know, maybe a grandmother could have done something, or a grandfather. Because I said, what is this forbidden? Grandfather came up, dark came up. I don't know. So there's something that was either done to a grandfather or done by a grandfather, something forbidden that was dark. So this grandfather, for some of y'all, this could be your grandfather, or if you have a child, this could be like a child's grandfather. What is this? What is this? Why did grandfather forbidden and dark come out? False twin flame came out. So for some of y'all, maybe this could be like a lover's like father. So if this is someone you have a child with, because for some of y'all, this is we said false twin flame. So this could be a lover, like an ex or lover. This could possibly be their father. And look, we have spiritual gifts on the back of the deck. For some of y'all, look, spiritual gifts, friend, and love spell. I don't know, maybe somebody's father or grandfather had spiritual gifts. Because remember, I saw a warlock in my mind's eye. So that could be it. Or somebody's, I don't know, somebody could have, either somebody did a love spell. Remember, I was picking this up. But someone has spiritual gifts. So, I mean, but this grandfather came out. So, I don't know. This person could have spiritual gifts. Could be like a warlock energy. If it's not grandfather, just take it as grandmother. It could be grandmother too. Somebody has spiritual gifts, but somebody did some type of love spell on a friend. That's what I was getting. And this was ulterior motives. This is because this person was in this ego. That's what I'm getting. It's like this person was like, oh, you want to do this? You want to say this? You want to try this? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put a love spell on this friend of yours or this family member, and I'm gonna sleep with them. And now my ego is gonna feel boosted up because yeah, I got your people. I slept with your people. This person is a damn fool. And that's why this person, for some of y'all, this person is in spiritual jail for doing this. This person doesn't realize, look here on the back of the deck. This person doesn't realize this was part of your life path. That's what I was getting when I saw Chosen. I knew what I was picking up from the beginning. This was to spiritually awaken you. God used you. It's like you are the main character in the story. And it's like God used you to awaken these people up. For some of y'all, you were born to... It's because of your spiritual rank. It's like God wanted these people to wake up because these people, they move off of ego. They're full of ego, right? So God used you to give these people a spiritual awakening. That was the whole point of this, because for some of y'all, these are very ego-based people. As I'm telling you, it's like as soon as they get mad or something, their ego gets hurt, their ego gets bruised. Now their quest is to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? Now their quest is to hurt you. And God had to show these people, hey, there's consequences. Here's what this spiritual awakening, there's consequences. When you have bad intentions and you take action against a chosen one, you get thrown in spiritual jail. And for some of y'all, unfortunately, these people, somebody's in bad health. This is their bad karma for having these bad intentions. I don't know, I'm getting this. For some of y'all, there's some type of brother or some type of sister who's in bad health. But they chose this path. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there was, a love spell involved. But at the end of the day, y'all, and I guess because they had childhood trauma, it was harder for them to kind of, say no to this energy. And because self-love was in reverse. But look, life path, wealth, and young. For some of y'all, and then bullies right behind that. These are young souls and who carry this bully type of energy because they operate from their ego. And for some of y'all, you're wealthy, even if you're not wealthy in this physical realm yet, right? Yet, because you had to wake up. even if you're not wealthy yet, your soul is. You have this good karma. You have this abundant energy. And so that's why it's like you're a walking, what's the word? It's like, if you get cut and if you throw blood into the water, the sharks are gonna come. That's how it is. For some of y'all, like you're walking blood to sharks and vampires. But God intentionally did this. This is your life path. So that once they come towards you, God was gonna hit them up. Hit them up like Tupac. Y'all remember that song, Hit 'em Up? God was gonna hit them up with that karma, and this would bring their spiritual awakening, right? Where they would say, okay, I notice every time I do somebody wrong or have bad intentions, something ends up happening to me. Yes, the law of cause and effect, huh? Anyways, y'all, I gotta go. I'll catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.